I miss you guys, and let's run it back one more year. Go Big Blue.
From LEX 18, your official UK sports station for Big Blue Nation, this is BBN Tonight, presented by UK Federal Credit Union.
Good evening and welcome to BBN Tonight. I'm Anna Tarullo.
And I'm Keith Farmer, and a great show lined up for you tonight. Considering it's June 1st, can't believe it still is. There's still a lot to talk about, including what you just saw. Jacob Toppin is back. The voice of the Wildcats, Tom Leach, is joining us in a few minutes to help us break it all down.
So let's jump right in because the Kentucky basketball roster for the 2022 season is most likely set. And how are things looking for next year? Well, that's tonight's Big Blue story presented by CHI St. Joseph Health. Let's start with an overview of the roster itself. In the returning column, you're looking at the reigning National Player of the Year. That's Oscar Tshiebwe. Xavier Wheeler at point guard. CJ Frederick back from injury and hopefully ready to be a sniper from deep. A second-year Damian Collins, and then third-year players Lance Ware and Jacob Toppin. They could see a good jump from both of those guys as well.
Now, as far as the newcomers go, there are freshmen Chris Livingston, Cason Wallace, Adu Thero, plus Illinois State transfer Antonio Reeves. Anna, this is just a guess, but as of today, I think the starting lineup is the four seniors: Xavier, Reeves, Toppin, Oscar, and freshman Chris Livingston. Could see Frederick sneak in there. I'm not sure. How about you?
Yeah, what an old lineup, though, for a Cal team. But I'm with you on Xavier and Oscar being a given, obviously. Got to put Toppin in as well. I'm really excited to see what he does over the summer just because we saw him improve so much over last season. As far as the rest goes, it's going to be interesting to me. I'd really like to see a healed and healthy CJ Frederick slide in there. And then as of right now, toss up between Reeves and Livingston. But how good can those pieces be? John Calipari talked about that with Paul Feinbaum.
It's Kentucky. We play for the national championship. And my thing always is you want to be in the hunt. We were in the hunt last year.
Yeah, you were really
2 years ago when we won our league by 3 games and they shut down the tournament, I thought that team could have won the whole thing. You want to be in the hunt. And we were, and I'm looking at this team, got a chance. We really do.
Well, let's get with production here and see if we can host our show there. Not a bad background. But other than that, Keith, what do you think?
Yeah, I think I should be down there covering this right now. Whatever's going on in Destin, it just needs to be there. All right. But yeah, I think it's a great comment that he makes that, you know, we got to be the gold standard. I think last year the loss to St. Peter's is still a wake-up call for him. We've heard Oscar talk a lot about it, but I think Coach Cal talked about it a lot with Feinbaum as well. All right, we'll have more from Cal's appearance on the Feinbaum Show and some other comments that he made when we talk with Tom Leach in a few minutes. But for now, how about a feel-good story?
All right. Well, before the school year came to a close here in Lexington, CJ Frederick and Brennan Canada took time out of their day to volunteer at Rosa Parks Elementary School.
Turn right, it's upright.
Okay, thank you. All the way to the end?
Right.
Okay, thank you.
What's up? How's guys? How's everyone doing? Good. Hi guys. My name's CJ Frederick. My name's Brennan Canada. I'm excited to read you guys today.
That was awesome. Thank y'all so much. We really appreciate it. I don't know how much time you have. They really want an autograph in their book. You guys have a minute to do that? Of course. Oh, that'd be cool.
Well, he thinks fair. Well, Beth thinks ferrets are annoying.
3, 2, 1.
We know longtime UK basketball coach Joby Hall's legacy is deeply rooted throughout Big Blue Nation. Well, just off Nicholasville Road here in Lexington, Coach Hall's memory lives on, even off the court. LEX 18's Austin Pollock visits the Coach Joby Hall parlor inside the senior living home where Coach Hall spent some of the later years of his life.
You see the photos of Coach Joby Hall, you watch the videos, relive the highlights. Behind the iconic moments, he drew up more than just the winning plays.
People would tell me, your dad was a great basketball coach. And my main reply was that I'm not so sure about that, but I know he was a great father.
Few knew him better and could attest more to his character than his son, Steve.
Fishing in the creeks of Bourbon County and Harrison County with him, some of the best memories of my life, without a doubt.
Likely for Coach and, more importantly, Dad, they were some of his fondest memories, too.
He always called me his best buddy.
For the last year to year and a half of his 93 years, he often passed this kitchen at the Willows at Fritz Farm. Now, it bears his name.
The family is so grateful for the work that they do here. We are so appreciative to everyone here.
Residents, though, say he was just another one of them. He had a job that put him and his legacy in the spotlight. Multiple Final Fours and a championship will do that to you. But these photos and that legendary smile speak volumes to the man he was.
When he had the time to be with his family, he was very attentive to all of us.
A coach, a family man, and so much more.
If there were ever a father and a son that were best friends, it was me and him.
Rest easy, Coach. You're honored both on the court and certainly off.
So special, and thanks to Coach Hall's son Steve for talking with us, and of course thanks to Austin Pollock for that report. Coming up, the one and only Tom Leach is joining us.
We'll get his take on the new assistant coach hire. That's right after the break. You're watching BBN Tonight.